Hey everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda's Budgets. I am here to finally do a video because I haven't had internet and my phone service has been in and out. We have 7 fires in our area in Oregon, one of which is over 200 acres, and it's really super close to the town I live in. So we're here to make up for the last few days. I do have a super big announcement to make in this video as well, so that way you guys know exactly what's going on and where I'm coming from and all the things. So let's go ahead and get into it. What's all this stuff on my desk? I have some money, I have some coins, I also have some mini savings challenges. We have our 2-year anniversary savings challenges. We have some binders here, and we're ready. We're ready to go. So let's start with these. These are going to go into my $1 Wednesday, but I just wanted to show them off today. I am going back to doing $1 Wednesday because it is one of my favorite things to do. These are all super freaking cute, and I spent some time on these, you guys. I had to come up with something because it's been too long relating to aliens. If you do not know, I made a couple of savings challenges. One which was a kind of collab because Lisa Grateful Me got involved in that one. But I had aliens that went to 7-Eleven for Slurpees as a savings challenge, and then aliens going to Subway with Lisa and Amanda with their Slurpees. So I couldn't help it. I had to make some mini savings challenges. If you are interested in these and you want to shoot me a message on Instagram, you can cash at me for these. I'm not going to charge very much, probably only like $2 to $3. That way it goes towards save days, and it also is something that you can enjoy because these are too hilarious. Okay, so this one, let's start with this one. Ooh. So I didn't put these in order in which I wanted to show them off, which is terrible ADHDing on my part. This one is super cute. They're all $1. The little stars, and they add up to be $20. And then I love Alien Friends, and these are all $1, all add up to $24. And we have this one here, which is get your travel passport, your space travel passport to be exact. And then we have this one, Dollar Joy Rides, with the little alien ship and the beam. And then space pizza delivery for $1 because I do delivery driving for a living. I also am an Uber Lyft driver. I had to do this. I had to, okay? That ends up being $24. And these 3 are my 3 favorites because I saw one of these things and I just had to use them. Here, hold my ray gun. I needed this, okay? This is the most expensive one. I think this one is $28. And then space cookies. They are, they have the little space thing on there, but they're Oreos. And then aliens abducted my cat. And of course, if you do not know, I now have 2 black cats. I have Gigi, spelled J-I-J-I, and she is my all black kitty, my true black kitty, and she is named after the character on Studio Ghibli's Kiki's Delivery Service. So Gigi is too curious, and that crazy ass cat would allow herself to get abducted by aliens. I'm just telling you right now. Quill, he's too curious too, but he's still a baby. By the way, he is such a sweet boy. He has been purring up a storm, and he has been such a delight the last couple of days. He is pretty much 9 weeks old at this point. I found out from the vet that he's too little to get fixed and he's not quite ready for shots yet. However, I did want to give an update really fast while I get this set up. I did end up finding out that Sebastian, our male kitty, he does have the bladder issues with the kidney and bladder issues with crystals. So he is on the mend, but he has been definitely struggling a little bit. I will say today has been the first day we haven't had any kitty accidents or him acting like he is going to go hide somewhere. So that is a good sign according to our vet, which is really, really good news. So I am excited about that because my husband loves that cat. That cat is his ESA, his emotional support animal. So that helps out a lot on that front. So I was going to just start pick and change and doing this first because I don't have a lot. But let's see what we've got. We've got at least $1. Let's try to do the highest number we can with this. So we've got $1, 50, 60, 65, 70, and then the pennies go in a separate container. So we're gonna try to find something that's 170, which is right here, which is great. Somebody asked me if I pre-plan the coins. The answer is no. Amanda does not pre-plan much of anything because she's too busy stressing out, ADHDing out, and you know, I have a lot of anxiety, so I don't need to be holding myself to a T in any way, shape, or form. I actually do all of my videos very much so improvising. The other coins are going straight into here, and then we're going to put this aside, and we're going to get on to this savings challenge book. I do have some unfortunate news that I think everyone needs to hear in this video. It's not super devastating, but devastating enough to make me lose sleep and cry and have a little mental breakdown and feel sorry for myself for a short amount of time, because that's life after you've worked so hard for something. Unfortunately, because we had to deal with car issues, we had to deal with a brake light issue, we had to deal with AC units, well, specifically the one and only one that fits in the living room went out, and because I have had to miss a couple of days of work due to internet outage, cell phone issues with service because of the fires over the last couple of days, I unfortunately am pulling all of my emergency fund that's left, which was $700 from last month. I'm not pulling this retirement money, it's going in, but all of these other envelopes are absolutely empty, including winter fund, which is $100. There wasn't a whole lot left from last month. I will say I also pulled the $30 for back to school, so I can actually go find some items for back to school. My youngest kid is not particular at all. My oldest kid is 13 and he's particular, and he is on the scale. So he wants to portray a certain way, and that's fine. That's all kids at a certain age. So he literally has his 3 pairs of pants. I'm getting him his Crocs, which I ended up finding buy one get one, so he's actually going to get 2 pairs of Crocs because my youngest son thinks that they're ugly. He does not want them. However, my youngest son, he loves to go to Old Navy. I'm hoping that Old Navy still has their t-shirts on for sale. I did drop by there like I said I was going to in a previous video, just to kind of see when I was in the city what they had. So this is the money we have left. I'm not really going to count it. I can tell you that That's 45. Actually, let's just count it. So 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So we have $52 left. Why am I not just throwing it back into the emergency fund envelope? Because I have other challenges in here that are quite large that can fund an emergency fund. And I will show you which one I'm thinking of depending on how things go. And that would be this 100 envelope challenge, because it is $9.50. I think that that would be a wonderful idea, and I think that I can do that. So today I'm just going to try to stick to the positive, do what we can with what we got, because it's all we have to work with. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. I am still pretty darn bummed about the whole thing. But you know, I thought to myself, we can't just pull the hubby's whole paycheck and then not have any means of paying the bills after having a vet fee. So let's go ahead and get into this. We are going to go ahead and work on some of the number 2s on here. So, and I think I'm going to use this kind of like mango-y strawberry color. That's at least what it looks like to me. So I'm going to do 2 of these. So let's go ahead and color in 2. And they don't have to be in order, and that's okay. So there's 1. And I'm going to color in the flame a yellow color. Ooh, I'm dropping things already. 1 and 2. But I'm super excited about continuing on with this. I'm not going to pull these for any specific reason unless it's an absolute 100% urgency, which I don't think is actually going to happen. I think we're just going to have some service issues. We have talked to, so 2 of the 2s is 6. So we have talked to a friend of ours outside of this area. If we had to evacuate, we could go to them. And they are lovely people. Him and his family are lovely people, best friends of my husband of many years. So this now has $10, $15, and $16 in it. And we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to go on to the next one, which I don't have a lot of change, again, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. So we might not roll as much on this. Ooh, so a 3 is going to be $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to mark that off with a black this time. So we're just rolling the dice. So essentially what you do with this challenge is you roll and you save the amount. If the row is completed and you roll, let's say you roll a number 1 and this is fully crossed off, then you're going to add $1. If you roll a 6 and your row of 6 is full, you're going to add $1. So for every row that's complete, you're going to just keep rolling. Oh, we got a 1. So we'll cross out this 1 and we'll put another 1 in there. Let's roll one last time. 6. Ooh, how am I going to do this? I shouldn't have done that. Hey, Amanda, you don't have enough change. So I have a 10 and 4 1s. So 13. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. So I'm just going to write myself an IOU for this, and that's going to have to do. It's literally only $6. I think I can front $6 somewhere down the line. I just need something to write it on. How about this? So IOU $6. And it's okay to write an IOU. I do have IOU slips from Lady Di. Honestly, you guys, this whole room needs to be reorganized. And on my Amazon wish list that I recently posted, I posted some organization stuff. And I don't know why that's sticky and this is not. We'll just do it like that. There we go. That way we're not messing around too much. I don't know why these are all sticky. I think it's because it's been really hot. So Save Your Chips is next. And I'm going to go ahead and go with the low number. We're going to go with 2. And we're going to go ahead and cross off a 2. By the way, if you have not seen yet, this whole book is free. You just have to digitally download it, and you have to either bind it or put it in a binder, however you want to do it. This challenge now has $7 in it. It is in my 2-year anniversary video here on YouTube. Let's go ahead and skip this one today because I have $40. I want to put all of the $40 into this if I can, because I did put in $4 extra during the beginning of the week in here, and then I haven't added anything else to these challenges, but this one is so freaking cute. All right, so $40. Can we make it holla? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cross off a 14. Let's see, 14. What do I have in here? Do I have any change? I do not. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that'd be a 6. 14 and a 6. And we'll do that twice. That's what we'll do. All right. And this one has the most amount of money in it so far. And we're trying to get to $950. So this is 20, 40, 60, and 5. Okay. And these other 2 challenges are gonna just have to wait because we have our priorities. So we have Bear Bucks that we did not do. And then the second one here, which is super cute. This is one of my favorites. Hairy Hippo has crayons. We did not get to that one today, or Bento Roll and Save. So you roll the dice. If you land on a 1, you have to pick a number from here, so on and so forth. So, as always, you can only do what you can with what you got. I am sorry, you guys, that I did have to pull the emergency fund. It is what it is. However, I do feel like we got a little bit of everything accomplished today. We did our coin savings challenge. We did these savings challenges. And I introduced you guys to all of these cute little savings challenges. Again, if you want this, I'm going to say, if you've watched to the end of this video, I'm going to say that these are going to be, we'll say $3. $3 sounds fair to me because, you know, I still have to be able to pull the money out of Cash App, and it does charge me a fee if I do a transfer. So, at least it does with my bank. Every bank is different. But anyway, so do what you can with what you got, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.